but this loser side is a absolute fire.
It's
a wildfire.
Mess. It is a mess.
All the way down to the 24 seed making it into top 8, and we have 2 sub-10 seeds, and then we have Doorstop at the 7. But to go over again, Abyss, the 17 seed, rocking the Wolf. We saw him earlier, number 15 on Ohio's PR. Doorstop, number 3, making his way all the way to top 8 with that 7 seed, rocking the 0 suit. Has a PT, been seeing a little bit, but mostly the 0 suit today.
Oh, he is. Oh, good. He is going PT because I've seen so much Zero Suit, but like his Pokemon trainer is so smart, and his Ivysaur is ridiculous. I've seen like since we're in the same city, so I've like played him enough. I've seen so many insane tricks come out of this man, and he's got just such a deep knowledge of his characters. He takes a lot of notes. We call him Book Gang God for short, just as a joke. But let's go ahead and get started into this first round of top 8, which I'm so excited about. So we got Abyss versus Doorstop on PS1. They're actually running PS1 today. One thing to note too, we're not doing PS2 here. I think they're kind of experimenting around with the stage list, and that's going to happen for like the first year of the game because none of us have really like agreed on what we want. Like every tournament is kind of different, but I think I like the stage. Either way, Doorstop starting off really nice with that 50% Squirtle combo. I think that's going to be really rough for Abyss to deal with just because like Wolf gets bodied so hard at these low percents, and then he can just switch to Ivy when things get like dicey.
And talk about a low percent monster in Squirtle too. And I think Squirtle is such a good matchup into these spacey characters with how well he's able to utilize their fast fall. They can just get comboed from like 0% all the way up to this like 117. You usually don't see Squirtles finding combos at these later percents like this, but that fast fall attribute being a huge detriment to Abyss here.
And of course the thing to be afraid of is that Wolf has so much kill power. It's so egregious. Like,
I love the idea. He used only the weak hits of that back air, forcing the air dodge out too. Probably thought he was going to have to tech.
Yeah, exactly. But the tech never came because it was just such a small like move that hit him. So he's just like, no, we're good. Just going to force you to air dodge. So as I was saying, Doorstop is really, really smart. And even earlier, we saw him like 2 frames with that down tilt on Flash, which is an incredibly risky thing to go for. But if you're on points, you get it.
This ledge has been home for Abyss. You're finally reversing the situation. Switching to the
now
Ivy
we got
here.
the Ivy coming out. All right, this is what I'm really excited to see. Like, he's great with all his characters, but his Ivysaur is just so freaking good to just watch. It's mesmerizing. Well, not so much you just kind of throw out Razor Leaf, but, still. In the realm of Ivysaurs, it's still mesmerizing.
Definitely already in these first 10 to 15 seconds he's had the Ivysaur, I feel the kind of cerebral play style he brings. He wants to go in with the options he knows will work and try to force you into a situation you don't really want to be, like on that platform
Exactly.
too. Extending this juggle beautifully, not going to catch the air dodge inward. Abyss going to reset neutral here.
If you notice his stage positioning,
come here!
God, that was so good. If you notice the stage positioning, he spends most of his time either above or right below the platform. Falling up air like drops down and creates this giant hitbox, and then also if he hits you with anything up, he has like another like platform to jump off of to like confirm. And it's really rough for Wolf to get in with anything other than like a back air, and you can just kind of react to that. Maybe an up smash. See what I'm talking about, like right there? He mostly just kind of hangs out right by those platforms, and Abyss is not able. Wow, that kill?
Smackdown, baby!
Wow. Okay. Well.
3 stocks to 1 here, but this is a very damaged first stock here for Doorstep too. But he has been playing a great evasive game, especially with this Ivysaur. One would be back throw possibly.
He actually mashed out.
I love the idea because obviously the release is going to put him off stage, and it just gives you stage positioning while able to get so much damage.
Plus, the good thing about that is he didn't end up staling the back throw by throwing him early.
So smart.
He kept that fresh just in case for when he does switch to Charizard inevitably right now.
Love the idea of just use the fire breath too, but going to get edge trap. That nair, such a good option. Lasts so long.
Abyss is doing a really good job of showing respect, but his ledge traps have been like a little bit lacking. I know he's like afraid of flare blitz because we all should be. It's like a crazy move, but like Doorstop kind of was able to get back to free.
Zero suit combos coming out here from Squirtle, going to land back on stage too. Not going to have enough time to continue his advantage state there. Abyss going to get back to stage, resetting neutral. Oh, I love the run past grab.
Look at that pressure when he's so small and so ambiguous with what he's doing, but when he's crossing up your shield like that, there's like no real good answer. You have to just kind of like escape and just try to reset.
Double forward air here, trying to get another one too, but Doorstop going to jump out of the situation. He's getting so much mileage off this Squirtle, dude. Oh, not going to find the grab there, though. Still pressuring the shield extremely well. That landing there has been a great option for Abyss thus far.
I think the big key that we're seeing here is that, like, Doorstop is just so casually, like, spacing away from what Abyss is doing. He's not, like, super committing going in or, like, staying away. Like, see right there? Like, he's just kind of, like, dashing back and forth and just forcing Wolf to choose an option. His options are good, but once he commits, he commits.
Another edge guard. Trying to drop down, get the nair. I thought the backer might have been a better idea for the long-lasting hitbox too, but switching in disguise.
That was so big brain. He knew he was in a rough spot, and we all know that Wolf down smashes the ledge kills are like -15. So he just switched out of it and actually punished with the back throw from Ivysaur. That's crazy smart.
Using the It's a multifaceted idea there, too, because he used the hesitation on the Pokemon Switch to avoid that down smash, too. And then he realized he was in a much better position. He would have been with Squirtle, too, because the back throw, obviously the kill option that was online, it was able to seal out the game.
Oh, my gosh.
And what a hard-fought game one. Jeez.
It really was. I think things started off a little bit rough, too. Like, that combo was all nice, but then watching the way he lost his first stock was, like, a little bit demoralizing. Like, when you're like, he's clearly ready to tag, but then Doorstop was like, don't. Die for it. Die mad.
Right.
Like, somebody in the chat just said, yo, Doorstop looks a little bit like Falco, and I will never unsee that for the rest of my life. I will never unsee that. Anyway, going back to
PS1.
Back to PS1.
And back to the Squirtle as well, too. Ooh, looks like Abyss is getting a lockdown on these early percents, though.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness, too, because the neutral attack would have obviously been the defensive option on the dash attack, which is what a lot of Wolves like to do in that down throw situation, but the weight was genius.
Yeah, looking relatively unfazed by the way that first game went. That was a gorgeous 82%, like, really one good read.
And it's a very consistent advantage state already starting off into this game, too. He's finding his hits, too, and he's waiting for the proper option, like that landing, too, using the switch to avoid the Wolf Blaster. Abyss letting that Nair linger.
Now we're starting to see the ledge traps really come in. Like, he knows the the Doorstop should be afraid of that down smash, but, like, throwing in the Nair to mix up the roll and catch the jump at the same time is really smart.
Ooh, not going to let him mash out this time, though. Going to go for the down throw, too. Still sets up that stage positioning. Lingering Nair once again.
Lingering Nair. That might be the key to this. He might even force him to switch off. Oh, great read.
Did you see the micro spacing to
Yes.
catch the roll, too? He took the little half step.
And honestly, that up smash is so ridiculous to me. Like, if we had like a list of like top 10 best smashes, that's got to be up there.
Beautiful up smash option, too. He led with the wing that starts the up smash first, too, to get that hit out as quickly as possible.
You know what? All three of the trainers really, because like that's also a really like underrated up smash. All right, we can see some flame breath coming out. Yep.
Just some damage.
Oh, wow.
What
Doorstop trying to end this man's career.
What a trade, though. No one really took any damage. They all got back to stage completely safe.
Here's the thing. All of Charizard's aerials could have done that same thing, but
with less commitment.
With way less commitment and then also way bigger hitboxes. Because Flare Blitz,
my goodness.
Oh
Make me spit out my coffee, brother.
I saw it.
I saw the light.
I was like, oh, he's about to splatter the screen. I can tell. No, yeah, Flare Blitz, his hurt box is way bigger than the actual hitbox of the move, so it just like really wasn't worth the risk. Valiant effort, though.
Trying to down air Wolf, Flash, too, but his efforts are going to put him in disadvantage here. The Nair. We've talked about it.
It's so good. Yeah, this time, so yeah, he had like almost no ledge game going in the first game, and now it is like working flawlessly for him in this game, too. He's really, really figured that out. He does need to be careful, because even at these low percents, again, a weight like Wolf, Ivysaur can take you for a mile. Like, he can just do so much damage so fast, and actually kill you at like mid percents. Scary good character. Scary good character. Seeing some blaster come out neutral, Abyss definitely just going to start respecting the Ivysaur, as you should, you know. Oh, there's that low percent Nair. All right, he DIs away and rolls away. That's smart. Doesn't want to let anything like start the combo.
Another Nair here, too. Great.
Doesn't tag.
Oh,
good
give
read by
me
Doorstop.
that roll into, and they're going to air dodge into his loving vines once again.
Oh my gosh, look how fast he brought things back off like 2 mistakes.
His hesitations have been beautiful. Uppy, oh, he's DIing away. Abyss has these defensive options on ledge. He's been put at ledge and tested so many times.
You know what I never see? I never see a Wolf do their up B horizontally like that. They normally like commit to flash, but going for that angle is like a huge mix-up because you're like, oh, I expect him to go up or I expect him to go for flash, but that was a really smart way to get out of that pressure from Ivy.
He's looking for that neutral tech once again with that down smash too, but the Pokemon switch actually going to keep him safe for the moment. But Doorstop being stopped at the door at this ledge, brother.
He is reading every single option he chooses at the ledge. He's punishing everything. All of that damage just because he caught him at the ledge.
Right.
So that's definitely Abyss's like goal of this game. Is just keep him trapped at the ledge for as long as he can. Kind of like how like Smash Bros. Zero was. He would just always try to ledge trap you forever. Which is a good way to play. Any Smash game you're playing, it's a great plan.
Go for approaching forward air here too. A lot of really committal grounded options coming in from Doorstop to start here. Abyss seems to have a great control of this game. Oh, I like the different air. He's been switching up. He'll get the Vine Whip to ledge almost every time, and then it's the mix-up of is he gonna change Pokemon or is he gonna commit to it too? Does not commit to the Vine Whip to stage there. Gets a forward air with Charizard on the mix-up. Beautiful.
Gosh. Nice combo coming right back after, too. 41% immediately as soon as he lands from the Angel platform. But Abyss has started to kind of regain its ground, get everything back in control.
Squirtle coming out once again. This guy was doing a lot of work that first game. We'll see what he can do here.
He really might be like the most dangerous of these three in this particular matchup. Oh, he didn't
tag.
tag.
Does he have the forward smash? He
Ooh.
does. Doorstop takes it on a tightrope that game, too. Beautiful.
He was down almost 100% before that stock went down, and he just played it perfectly. And he read that Abyss didn't tech too. And that, okay, you see Abyss's face right there? I don't mean to, like, accent this, but again, when you lose by, like, super small things, when you get got, it just kind of just starts to weigh on you. Abyss did a really good job of not letting it weigh on him in that second game, but again, that's one of those losses that you're just like, it was so preventable.
That was beautiful, too. And he hadn't gone for a jab lock the entire game. He was waiting for tech options, and he was waiting for that. But in the moment he needed it the most, finds the conversion that'll take the game.
I thought you were going with an Avatar quote right there. He vanished. Like, I felt that. I felt it. A game, I don't know how I feel about, like, staying on the same stage when you're down 2 games. Even if it's, like, beneficial for you, I don't know. For me, I'm just like,
change the scenery, man.
Change the scenery, you know, move on. You know.
Oh, that nair was beautiful, too.
Oh,
and the
is he
conversion
dead?
afterward. Trying to go for a trade there, but that Wolf up be pretty hard to get the better end of a trade with. Uh-oh.
Right,
We've seen this episode
coming
before.
out again. Yep. Yeah. What's he going to do this time? Okay, that time he rolls away, but he still punishes.
I love the wait for the landing, too, but great mix-up on these platforms from Doorstop. Uses double jump here, stuck at the ledge, but he's staying confident. This shield,
okay. I like that. That was literally 3 landing fairs, and Doorstop was like, you can't keep doing this.
Right, welcome to the jungle, brother. That can land into that rapid jab. Oh, I love the cross up on back air, too, on his shield.
Shield's getting really low. You might have to see a switch soon, just in case.
He's been going for these. Ooh, give me that. Great option on the get-up attack.
Now, as we all know, an ultimate get-up attack is actually like a pretty good move overall. Like, just universally.
The micro spacing.
Abyss might actually get himself on the board here. Okay,
Rising
jump neutral air is
yeah.
actually going to save him.
Oh, great drift back to grab the ledge from Abyss.
God, I thought that S-Smash was going to do it. Back throw? Not just yet.
He got a beautiful grab on that shield pressure, too. He went for the back air, but he did not cross up, and that actually got Abyss that grab.
Okay, that time he was a little bit more careful.
Ooh, great landing option, too. That forward tilt, the empty land, just right into it, too. Gonna mix him up beautifully.
All right, he's got to be extra careful. Like, trading with Charizard means certain death. Or just so is that down air, certain death. And now we're back. Here we go again with, like, Good Sheik, a.k.a. Squirtle, out here to do some damage against this Wolf. All right, Abyss is really, really trying to just slow it down, throw some blasters out, but not, like, overcommit, because as soon as Doorstop gets his grubby little paws on him, it's always so much damage. Like we're seeing literally right now.
Great up tilt reset on the platform, too, trying to find an uppy afterwards. Oh, gonna go
is there a bigger punish?
Here.
Oh my gosh, such risky play coming out from both these players. But despite all of that, it's still completely even in this third game.
Great up air juggle here, using his double jump off stage. Oh, lets it linger there, too. Usually see him snap straight to ledge even with that.
Oh my gosh, just barely misses the spacing on that down smash. That move is so strong. Even after the nerf at the front, it's still, like, incredibly strong.
Looking for a back air at ledge here, too. I like the idea. Just to wait for the get-up attack. He's been doing it so much.
Smart stuff by Abyss. He's doing a really good job of, like, getting in his opponent's head. Despite that, though, Doorstop is just such a strong player.
I love the weight on the spot dodge from Charizard. That big frame, real easy to catch when he's coming out of it, too.
Ooh, beautiful F-tilt. I feel like a lot of people really underutilize how big Charizard's moves are when it comes to, like, back air and F-tilt. And even if you, like, trade, again, there's, like, no real downside. That move is, like, crazy strong. So smart of him to throw it out. Despite that, he can't seem to really take the second stock. He can maybe get an up throw on these platforms, and Abyss is just playing his neutral super clean right now.
Oh, my goodness. Looking for a lot of anti-air options.
Abyss getting himself on the board with a 2-stock, no less. Good work to him.
No games to be played here. Abyss is all business going into this game 4.
A business. I'm sorry, that was my one dad joke. I'm so sorry.
You got to go for it sometimes.
Y'all didn't see the glare I just got, but it was well-deserved. Right. It was 100% well-deserved. Now, we could also see Steve switch over to the Zero Suit. They're going to Yoshi's store. I think he'll stay Ivysaur.
But also, it's a great stage for Zero Suit as well.
It really is. Okay, we're staying trainer.
I'd like to see, we're probably going to see a lot more Ivysaur here, too, because the triplats on Yoshi's store are super easy to juggle with.
Right. And then the blast was like a little bit smaller, too, so you'll kill anywhere.
But honestly, these Squirtle combos we've been seeing, too. You saw the up tilt on the platform reset to get his jump, and he tried to go for even further extension before Abyss fell out of it.
Oh, it was really nice, yeah.
Super nice. So I'm expecting to see a lot on these platforms coming from Doorstop. But I think the neutral is going to be a whole lot more the same from my man Abyss. Oh, this grab has been such a good can opener here for Doorstop.
Geez.
He's getting in the kitchen here.
Does he have a jump? Okay, he has a jump. Oh, the 2-frame.
Oh,
Jesus.
The idea to go high and in was so smart. He's going to get a further punish, but you're going to be back on stage, and that's all that matters.
He literally has not been touched 103%.
Oh.
And no down smash punish either. Oh, this is looking really, really rough for Abyss. He's going to have to, like, take some time and, like, just separate himself and just get some momentum because Doorstop is playing completely perfectly right now.
Oh, the air dodge up. That was risky, but he's going to get it. First opening here for Abyss, and he's going to...
I almost kind of want to see him go for, like, a flash setup just because, like, yeah, you'll both die, but you'll even this giant % deficit out, you know?
Right.
I feel like I don't see a lot of Wolves go for it. But
I feel like he's a very neutral heavy Wolf player here, though, so he might want to just play these interactions and say, I can beat you more times than you can beat me.
It's not looking like it on this stock, but theoretically, yes, I agree.
Back throw here, getting him out of here.
Even from center stage, it had. Wait.
Beautiful reflect.
Okay.
And
like,
and
I've never seen that interaction. Today we learned.
Oh, looking for maybe a aggressive option in here too, but Doorstop just going straight to the ledge. Back air on shield too, both of them. The great pressure.
Again, Abyss does such a good job of keeping his composure. He's really brought this back considering how crazy that was at the very beginning. But the back throw is going to finally steal that first stock. Only 88% on Doorstop. Wolf still has plenty of kill power to even this back up, so there's no room to be comfortable. Especially in these ledge guard situations that Abyss has been getting so cleanly, like we're seeing right now.
Rising up air too. He always has an option for what he's going to do from ledge. But when Doorstop gets his advantage state going, it is lights out.
Oh, the parry!
Goodness. The get-up spot dodge, too, from Doorstop was a very committal option, too, and he got away with it.
Oh, that was a little bit risky. But
Abyss go for a spike or something?
I thought he might, yeah.
Oh.
Abyss might be getting a little bit desperate trying to take that first stock. Now we're seeing up B's on stage.
That platform pressure we were talking about to start this one out, and the stage change.
I've literally seen him do that 3 times. I've seen him go for falling up air and a rising up air and a falling up air on the same, like, platform to pressure. Like, it's so scary what he can do with these platforms. All right, Abyss gets the stock. Oh, he switches immediately to Squirtle. Smart stuff, especially while he's still at these like lower percents. Doesn't have to worry about Charizard getting, you know, bodied.
I love the cross up on the forward air too. It did not work out. Actually, Abyss going to die for it as well.
He's been very consistent with these 2 frames. Very, very consistent with those, and it's really starting to turn things around for him.
Oh, the drag down on the down air, too. Going to get a custom combo started here for my man, Doorstop. He's leaving the door wide open, though.
This is so spicy. It looks like there's nowhere for Abyss to actually go. Every option he chooses where he lands on the platform, tries to get back on the stage. Doorstop has been covering it, crossing up his shield, just adding up so much pressure, and Abyss just doesn't seem to have an answer right now.
Looking for a jump here, too. The blaster in the retreat. Oh, another one. Take it home with you.
Right in the face. My God. It's bigger than his head. This is rude.
Down to that ledge once again, trying to use that water gun, trying to trade to the back here too, but that Wolf uppy, that's a very, very good option. The jab lock.
No tech again. That's going to do it for Doorstop. Yeah, great game. Abyss is going to go out at 7th. No shame whatsoever. Again, this is a C-tier Smash event. That's a fantastic result for him. There were, what, 250-ish players?
Yeah.
Like
we are PGR eligible here, bro.
Yes,
like,
this is a PGR event. We're thriving.
We are out here in Ohio, man.
Yes.
Central Ohio Smash Tournament cost 2019.